Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. Chris here, and well, this is kind of a weird video. We're still at the back end of our stay-at-home quarantine periods, and while the things are starting to open up a little bit, we've got city walks now open. Disney Springs are both open during phased openings. We just got word this past week that the first week of June, that we're going to have Universal Orlando Resort opening back up. We're hoping next week we're going to hear something about Disney World's plans and get an idea of putting something down the calendar for that. But what I wanted to do is I had something that is a little, not really that normal for what we put up here as far as content, but I thought I'd share it with you anyway because I figured there's probably a few other people like myself that have done this. It's been over 2 months since we've had merchandise stores here open in the local area. The World of Disney's closed. It will be opening next week, which will be exciting because we can go back in and buy merchandise. But with the World of Disney closed, all of the character warehouses closed at the outlets. The parks have been closed. No gift shops, no resorts. It's sort of like not being able to get a hold of certain merchandise. It's just kind of a weird scenario for the most part. And I know a lot of people, even locals that are not having to use to doing this, are now having to buy what they can off of shopdisney.com. And if you've been trying to buy any of the collectible stuff that's come out, it is really hard to do that on shopdisney.com. They're either gone like within seconds, or it's just sold out, back in, sold out, and it's just, it can be a little bit of a hassle. But for myself, there's been something that I've thought about getting and looking into that I just kind of wanted for myself as far as Disney merchandise. It's not something that's sold in stores, and it's really not that much of a collectible. It doesn't have a large value to it, but it's something that I thought would be kind of cool to have. Not so much to collect, nothing other than the fact of just having it. And so I went on the eBay and I bought it. So I figured that you guys have probably, over the past couple months have decided to do that a little bit yourself. And I'm just curious if you've, over the last 2 months, gone on to eBay, Etsy, or something like that, or even Shop Disney, and finally bought that thing that you've been wanting, and you just decided I'm just going to get it because I need to have something, and I want to have something in the mailbox show up. So I just thought I'd open this up and share it with you. I got this a few days ago, and I haven't, up to this point, opened it. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do it on the video. Susan's over here. She's like, what did he buy? What did he buy? It's not that expensive. It's okay. Not breaking any bank. And like I said, it's nothing of major value, but I think they're just kind of cool to have. And here's the deal. It's a collection, and I actually have one of them already. And that's just it. I've had one, and that's, out of everything that they had, I only have one. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be kind of cool to have them all? So let's just take a look and see what we've got in here. I hope they're in good condition still. More boxes. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. I don't know what that is. That's nice. It's like heavy duty packing paper.
Parchment paper.
It looks like parchment paper. We could bake cookies on that.
Oh, I would hurt you if you
Bake
something with my
bake cookies in that.
It is.
Bake some cookies, Lucille. All right. So big old box. Comes in a little bitty old box. These are breakable, so I'm a little nervous. Oh, that's not funny. I'm not trying to make light of it, but it does say on the top of the box, it says Rona. So there's a lot of jokes to be made there. So what did you order? Well, it turns out I got the Rona in the mail. Oh, so I'm surprised that the kids seeing this box are down here like, well, what did he buy? What did he buy? But what's funny is that one of my kids actually made a comment about the one item in this collection that I have earlier this week, and the reason that they like it is because it's the most unique thing.
There aren't any others like that.
There aren't any others like that. So when they use it, they know it's theirs, and they don't have to worry about somebody else using it. And I just didn't have the heart to tell them that that's not going to be the case. So.
2 very boring minutes later.
All right, so what do we have here? You guys probably have these, so.
Maybe not. I didn't know they even existed until Chris showed me the one that he had, so.
So, have you guys had these before? These are a set of glasses that McDonald's put out back in the 2000s. It was actually 2000, the actual year. They had.
And they still made sturdy glasses.
And yeah, when they still made real glasses. So these glasses, they all say 2000 on them, Walt Disney World. There's 4 of them in the set. They all have McDonald's on the bottom. And they have relief etchings on the side. You can see, I mean, there's an edge to it. I mean, that's heavy duty right there. You guys can see that. That's actually the Kilimanjaro Safari. No, that's Dinosaur right there. There's Kilimanjaro Safaris. And then it says Animal Kingdom, and it's got the Tree of Life here. And then, of course, on the front, it's got Mickey for the Animal Kingdom. Now, the funny thing is, this is the first one I opened up. This is the one I already have. So, we've had this in our house for probably about a year, maybe. I think about a year. My mother gave it to me because she had gotten it somehow in her cupboard, and she knew we were moving down to Florida, and she's like, well, here, you can have my Mickey glass. And I'm like, this is a cool glass, but I didn't have the rest of them. So I have this one, now I have 2. Anybody want an Animal Kingdom glass? Now, there's only 4 in the set. This box has 6 of them in it, so look at what I have now.
Now we have 3 of those.
Now we have 3.
It's not special anymore.
It's not special at all. So, you know, when my son goes, I like to use this glass, Dad, because when I use it and I set it on the counter, I know it's mine. Sorry. All right, so if you guys have this set, let me know in the comments if you actually own these. If you have all 4 or which ones you actually have. So this one here, you guys can figure out which that one is. Maybe not so relevant nowadays. Hollywood Studios. And it's got Mickey in front of the, he's got his director's gear on. And it has on one side I think the Earful Tower, if you guys remember the water tower. On the other side, it has, looks like Tower of Terror. It has a guitar for a rock and roller coaster, and a Hollywood and Vine sign. So that's just kind of cool. And I like the fact, again, these are heavy duty glasses, and they're, you know, for tactile purposes, you can actually touch them. So that is Hollywood Studios. You can see it there. I'll set all these down here in the front. We'll see how it is. All right. And I told you there were 6. Now we have 2 Hollywood Studios as well. All right, what's next? All right, so Epcot. It's got Sorcerer's Apprentice on it, but you know, I think if this had been later than 2000, I would probably guess Hollywood Studios because of the Sorcerer's Apprentice hat that showed up. But on the side, it's got Spaceship Earth. You guys can see that hopefully. And it's got the ears on Epcot. And on this side, it has a few landmarks from different countries, showcase, you know, the World Showcase. And again, on the back, it's got the 2000 logo in the ears, Walt Disney World. But that's Epcot. We've got one more. Guess what that one is. And that one, the last one, is Magic Kingdom. Now, the strange thing about the Magic Kingdom is it doesn't have anything like the castle on the logo. I mean, so again, the Animal Kingdom one is pretty easy to guess because he's wearing safari gear. And that's pretty much Hollywood Studios, no problem. But this one, it's just a Mickey Mouse. So, and it's got, of course, Cinderella Castle on the side. The same 2000 logo there, and on this side it's kind of hard to see because again, this isn't colored. This is just with glass. I can see Space Mountain. I see some balloons. I see fireworks, and it looks like I see a teacup and Dumbo. So classic rides there. You see Dumbo right there, Space Mountain, and teacups right there. might be a little hard to see with the way I'm actually sitting here in such a way such that the light will come in through the vertical blinds will hopefully help you see that just a little bit better. But that's what we have. Again, these aren't that expensive. No, some people are selling them to be expensive if you go on eBay. But this one was actually a really good deal. And you can't even buy, let's put it this way, the amount of money that I spent, let's see if I can get all these down here. The amount of money that I spent, I'm gonna get down here. The amount of money that I spent on all 6 of these is about what you would pay for one glass in a Disney gift shop now. Like the glasses that they have that you can buy, about the same price. So I thought it was a pretty good deal, and now I've got not only the full set of 4, but we've got a few extras as well. So again, nothing special, nothing great. These are so mass produced that you're probably going to find a lot of people have them, but it just seems strange that for me I only had one. So if you guys have never seen this collection, or if it's something you're looking for, lots of people are selling them on eBay. And like I said, they're really, for the most part, pretty adequately priced. So just thought I'd share that with you, knowing that you guys probably have been in the same situation over this past 2 months. What did you buy? What did you go and get on Etsy or eBay, or something that you've always wanted, or something you just had to get, just to kind of fulfill that need to get a few items? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And then hopefully very soon, like I said, next week, next Wednesday, World of Disney will reopen. Or Susan and I will be heading back to Disney Springs to check that out. And we're gonna, of course, take you guys with us there as well. So you guys have a wonderful afternoon. We're gonna see you guys a little bit later. And hopefully very, very soon, we'll see you not only later, but in the parks. See you guys later.